Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Schiphol Airport information, Quebec 1200 Zulu. Wind 078 at 16. Visibility 6. Sky condition, ceiling 1,800 feet broken. Temperature 5. Dew point 10. QNH 30.09er. ILS runway 06 in use. Landing and departing runway 36 center, runway 36 right, and runway 36 left. Broken. Temperature 5. Dew point 10. QNH 30.09er. ILS runway 06 in use. Landing and departing runway 36 center, runway 36 right, and runway 36 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Quebec.
Hello from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. Welcome
Schiphol
aboard.
Airport
We're just
information,
finishing up boarding and
Quebec
expect to be on our way
120 Zulu.
shortly. I'll be back to update you on our
078
progress during the
16.
flight. But in the meantime,
Visibility
please make yourselves
6.
comfortable. And thanks
Sky
for flying
conditions,
with us today.
Ceiling 1,800. Center runway 36 right and runway 36 left. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Wind 078 at 16. Visibility 6.
Delivery, by voice if unable to comply with noise abatement departure procedure 2. Acknowledge information. X-ray. This is Schiphol departure information. X-ray. Main departure runway 36 left. Secondary departure runway 36 center. Main landing runway 06. Wind 080 degrees, 16 knots. Variable between 040 and 100 degrees, 23 knots maximum, 10 knots minimum. Wind secondary runway 080 degrees, 16 knots. Variable between 050 and 110 degrees, 23 knots maximum, 9 knots minimum. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Clouds view 1,700 feet. Broken 1,800 feet. Temperature 5. Dew point 0. QNH 1019 hectopascal. Operational report. Independent parallel departures in progress. Check correct. Sit in FMS. Inform Schiphol delivery by voice if unable to comply with noise abatement departure procedure 2. Acknowledge information. X-ray.
About 3 minutes, 9 limit.
Roger. If it's more than that
This is
as well,
Schiphol
we're going to
departure
require 36 left for now.
Yes.
2600.
Roger, 9 limit.
Schiphol clearance delivery versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra IFR.
Takeoff runway 36 left climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.175 squawk 1615. Schiphol clearance delivery KLM 6901 ready to copy IFR clearance to Toronto. KLM 6901 is cleared to Toronto Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 36 left climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119.055 squawk 0412.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra cleared to Karlovy Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 36 left climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Departure on 119.175 squawk 1615.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra readback correct. Contact ground on 121.56. Good day. KLM 6901, did you hear my last transmission?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free, and loose items of clothing. If you are seated in an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Vanaf mij Whiskey Lima, hold position, contact 121, decimal 705, information Yankee, Citation 019.
Connect 1019 with Yankee 121705. Thank you, Nana Whiskey Lima, bye.
Bye. Bavaria 5953 delivery.
Go ahead, 5953.
Yeah, for now it's going to be runway 36 left, Q.2, Victor departure, repeat.
Q.2 Victor departure for West 36 left, Bavaria 5953.
Right, same level and squawk, and reboot ready.
Go. Hello, get 27 Mike 69.
27 Mike, hello, taxi to Victor 4.
To Victor 4, get 27 Mike. Goedemorgen, JetBlue 32, Victor Mike.
JetBlue 32, hello, taxi to Victor 4.
Taxi to Victor 4, JetBlue 32.
Schiphol ground Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Sierra Alpha Sierra taxi to and hold short of runway 36 left.
American 203 contact, 118 decimal 280.
118-280, American 203.
On 118.105 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree 6 left via taxiway Bravo Charlie Charlie tree, cross runway tree 6 center, Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor for Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Can you have Mike report first waypoint to 118 decimal 280?
118-280 to first waypoint, get 27 Mike, bye.
Right. JetBlue 32 contact 118 decimal 280.
Wilco 118.280 JetBlue 32.
Tot ziens.
Schiphol ground KLM 641 heavy requesting pushback. KLM 641 heavy pushback request accepted.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Schiphol ground, Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting pushback.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra pushback request accepted. Schiphol ground KLM 641 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. KLM 641 Heavy request to end pushback received. Schiphol ground KLM 641 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi.
Goedemiddag, KLM 147 coming up to Mike.
KLM 641 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 36 left.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Alpha 16 Bravo, Charlie Charlie Tree, cross runway 36 Center, Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 36 left using taxiway Alpha 1 Tree Alpha Alpha 16 Bravo, Charlie Charlie Tree, cross runway 36 Center, Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4 KLM 641 Heavy.
Hello, Portugal 69.
Hello, Portugal 69, taxi to Victor 4.
Taxi to Victor 4, Portugal 69.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest you. Please be aware that your nearest vehicle exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. When outside, Inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children. Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
Schiphol ground Emirates 146 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. Emirates 146 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 36 left via taxiway Alpha 9er Charlie Alpha Alpha 16 Bravo Charlie Charlie Tree cross runway 36 Center Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4. Contact tower on 118.105 when ready. Taxiing hold short runway 36 left using taxiway Alpha 9er Charlie Alpha Alpha 16 Bravo Charlie Charlie Tree cross runway 36 Center Whiskey 5 Victor Victor Sierra Victor 4 Emirates 146 Heavy. Schiphol ground Easy 7827 Heavy requesting pushback. Easy 7827 Heavy pushback request accepted. Schiphol ground Easy 7827 Heavy requesting the end of pushback. Easy 7827 Heavy request to end pushback received. Schiphol ground Easy 7827 Heavy with Quebec ready to taxi IFR. Easy 7827 Heavy taxi to and hold short of runway 36 Center via taxiway Alpha 1 Tree Alpha Alpha 27 Whiskey 10. Contact tower on 119.2 Tree when ready.
Hello, open 36 Mike Alpha, approaching Victor.
Ja, open 36 Mike Alpha, goedemiddag, taxi Victor 4.
The 436 Mike Alpha.
Albert 36 Mike Alpha, contact tower, 118 decimal 280.
1820, 36 Mike Alpha. Hi.
Hi.
Department hello, Alpine 16 Zulu uniform approaching Victor Mike.
Hello, Alpha 16 Zulu uniform, taxi to Victor 4.
Victor 4, Alpine 16 Zulu uniform.
KLM 760 heavy contact Schiphol approach on 121.205. Good day.
Ground, hello, MS2 Whiskey Heavy.
MS2 Whiskey, hello, taxi to Victor 4.
Taxi to Victor 4, MS2 Whiskey.
20, clear to land.
Clear to land, 36 right, with 18 Keiko. Alpine 16 Zulu uniform.
You are ready?
Yes, Alpine 16 Zulu uniform.
Thank you, contact tower, 118 decimal 280.
1880, good day, Alpine 16 Zulu uniform.
Goodbye.
Schiphol Tower versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra, ready for departure, runway, tree 6 left IFR to Karlovy Ferry.
Versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra, QNH tree 0.09er 1078 at 15. Cleared for takeoff runway, tree 6 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway, tree 6 left versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
This is Yankee Echo, contact 121.705, goodbye.
121.705, with the Echo Merry Christmas, bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Goedendag, KLM 3 Echo, established localized 06.
Hello, KLM 3 Echo, runway 06, the wind 080 by 21, gusting 26, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 06, Canada 28, Echo. Very good afternoon, fraction 754 kilo, approaching Golf 5 with this.
Schiphol Tower, easy
Section 754 kilo, line up
Departure
runway 04.
runway 36 left,
Up, runway 04, fraction 754 kilo.
Easy 7839er, line up and wait. Line up and wait, easy 7839er. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Good day. Schiphol Tower, Transavia 5
Section 754 kilo, after departure, right turn heading 100, stop climb 3,000 feet.
Departure, right heading 185, stop climbing 3000 feet, fraction 754 kilo.
Section 754 kilo, correct. With the instructions, cleared for takeoff runway 04, the wind 080 at 22.
Clear to takeoff runway 04, fraction 754 kilo.
Easy 7839er, you are not cleared to take off. Transavia 59er 53 heavy, line up and wait. Line up and wait, Transavia 59er 53 heavy. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, did you hear my last transmission?
Ladies and
Hello,
gentlemen,
760.
please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on.
versus Uniform
We
Romeo
recommend that you
Sierra
keep
Alpha
your
Sierra.
seatbelt fastened whenever you are
Goodbye.
seated. Toilets are located at
Fraction
each end of the
754 kilo,
cabin.
climb level
Remember that
060.
smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes.
That is
In
correct.
just a
Report
few
heading
moments,
100 to
we will commence our
departure
in-flight service,
19055
offering you the
goodbye.
chance to choose from our fresh selection available today.
Amsterdam
Full
Center
details
versus
can be
Uniform
found in your
Romeo
in-flight
Sierra
brochure.
Alpha Sierra,
You can also
8,000 feet.
purchase a selection of hot beverages together with
Versus
drinks
Uniform
and
Romeo
snacks
Sierra
from the
Alpha
bar.
Sierra, Amsterdam
We accept
Center,
all
QNH
major
30
credit and
decimal
debit cards.
10 radar
If we can
contact.
be of
Continue
any
to
further
AM
assistance,
088.
just ask us as we join you in the
Versus
cabin
Uniform
shortly.
Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 450. KLM 1200 Heavy, you are 44 miles northeast. Orange Tree 71 Heavy, climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Orange Tree 71 Heavy.
Kilo 760, runway 06, wind 080 at 15, cresting 26, clear to land, you may roll.
KLM 1200 Heavy, you are 42 miles northeast. Descend and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via RDIP transition. Clear to RDIP. Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via RDIP transition. Clear to RDIP KLM 1200 Heavy. Amsterdam Center Emirates 146 Heavy is passing 1,000 feet, climbing 12,000 feet. Emirates 146 Heavy, Amsterdam Center QNH 30.10 radar contact. Continue to AM 012.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect flight level 450 versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Emirates 146 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 4 miles at 4,100 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Center 1253 heavy, you are 43 miles east. Climb and maintain 14,000 feet, expect ILS runway 06 approach via RDIP transition. Clear to RDIP. KLM 651 heavy traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 3,700 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. KLM 1200 heavy contact Schiphol approach on 119.055. Good day. Emirates 146 heavy have the Airbus A20N in sight. 119.055, KLM 1200 heavy. Goodbye. Heavy have the traffic. Amsterdam Center Easy 79er heavy is passing 1,600 feet, climbing 8,000 feet. Easy 79er heavy Amsterdam Center QNH 30 depth. Easy 79er 4 miles at report them in sight. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra climb and maintain flight level 33. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please acknowledge. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, did you copy?
Climb and maintain flight level 330 versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Egypt Air 757 heavy, you are 48 miles east. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, expect ILS runway 06 approach via RDIP transition. Clear to RDIP. Orange Tree 71 heavy, climb and maintain flight level 240. Centered 1253 heavy, contact Schiphol approach on 118.08. Good day. Climb and maintain flight level 240 Orange Tree 71 heavy. Going to 118.08 center 1253 heavy. Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, expect ILS runway 06 approach via RDIP transition, clear to RDIP Egypt Air 757 heavy. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 330.
Amsterdam Center versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, requesting vector to next waypoint.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, continue to Linux turning and following heading 125, proceed on course.
Goedemiddag, KLM 841 heavy approaching 36, center Whiskey 10, ready for upon reaching and first waypoint is recorded.
Dank u wel, KLM 841, goedemiddag, line up with 836 center.
Line up with 836 center Whiskey 10, KLM 841 heavy.
Continue to Linux turning and following heading 125, resume own navigation versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Good afternoon, Aircrew 791.
Maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 06 approach via art of transition. Clear to art.
Thank you, Aircrew 791, behind KLM 777, line up runway 36 center.
Behind line up, 777, line up and wait, runway 36 center, 791.
KLM 841, we are ready. 841, roger, departure instructions, stop climb, altitude 2000.
Stop climb 2000, KLM 841.
841, correct remainder frequency, the wind 07016, costing 23 on 36 center, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 36 center and stay with you, KLM 841.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day.
118.75 versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra. Goodbye. Langen Center versus Uniform Romeo 290 climbing flight level tree 0.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra Langen Center radar contact. Continue to depad.
Kilometer 1 departures 119.055 voor de vlucht.
Over to departure, tot ziens, fijne dagen.
Aircrew 791, 36 center, cleared for takeoff, the wind 08017, costing 23.
Clear for takeoff 36 center, 791. Hello, KLM 49 November, approaching 36 center, Whiskey 10, Record ready.
KLM 49 November, goeiedag, line up 36 center.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please expedite your climb flight level 330. Versus Uniform.
KLM 49 November, the wind 08018, costing 23 on
Climb
36
and
center,
maintain
clear takeoff.
flight level 390
Takeoff
versus
6
Uniform
center, Whiskey 10,
Romeo
KLM
Sierra
49
Alpha
November,
Sierra.
Okay.
EasyJet 542 Rhine 13381.
Good afternoon,
543. Hello, lot Hubert 169, contact Rhine 13531.
First point will be
13531.
Well, 2 Papa Juliet, hello, line up on prediction center.
Langen Center Emirates 146 Heavy is at
Please
flight
reach
level
13106.
descending 3,200 feet. Emirates 146 Heavy Langen Center radar contact, continue.
Mafia Cosei, Rana 6033, climbing 240, Kilo Romeo Hotel.
Ryanair 6033, hello, climb flight level 310.
Flight 310, Rana 6033. Hello, Boxer 432205 240.
Boxer 43, confirm the squawk.
Boxer 43, squawk 2561.
Boxer 43, hello, what is your requested flight level?
Requested flight level 340.
Roger, climb flight level 340 direct to Brussels.
340 direct Brussels, Boxer 43.
And Boxer 43, make it left heading 295.
Left heading 295 for now, up to 340, Boxer 43.
Is 5 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360
76 Romeo, hello.
in. Report them in sight. Eurowings 909
Lonex 35 Alpha Lima, direct to Golf Quebec.
8,900 feet.
Flagship 469, contact 132.755.
900 feet, Eurowings 909er 16 Heavy.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, don't have Airbus A28 in
132.755.
sight.
755,
Kuwait 101, turn left 5 degrees, contact 132.755.
Say again for Kuwait 101.
Left 5, contact 132.755.
Left 5 degrees, 132.755, Kuwait 101. Should have very good afternoon, fraction 754 kilo, maintaining flexible 39 select everything.
754 kilo, hello.
Copy, good day, not ready, 87 Delta, flight level 370, Mix Max 79 over grade.
87 Delta, hello.
hello,
Lonex 35 Alpha Lima, descent flight level 390. TAM 8070, descent flight level 250, 2000 or more.
Affirmative, flight level 250, descend at 2000 feet or more, sign 030.
After good day, Malta 7 Hotel Romeo, climbing flight level 24080. Luis Malta 7 Hotel Romeo, hello, climb flight level 260, direct to Bombay.
Climb flight level 260 and direct Bombay with Malta 7 Hotel Romeo.
East. 1,000 feet,
Linux 35 Alpha Lima, descent flight level 350 with the rate 1500.
Clear to Delux. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra climb and maintain flight level
7519 direct to
450.
Bulam, contact 135980.
Climb and maintain flight level 450 versus Uniform Romeo
135-980
Sierra Alpha
entering
Sierra.
Bulam, Dream Team 751 Mike.
This is Malta 7 Hotel Romeo, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330 is Malta 7 Hotel Romeo.
Linux 35 Alpha Lima, contact 132390.
CityJet
Dam
1621
8070, Langen 133435.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect
133.435, stay 070.
The Adelux transition. Clear to
Master
Delux.
Control, Chenix 58 Romeo Hotel, flight level 380, direct to Bravo, Schiphol Bravo.
Chenix 5 is Romeo, direct to Bulam.
Bulam, Chenix 58 Romeo Hotel.
Expect ILS runway 05, right approach the Adelux transition. Clear to Delux.
Gulfstream 22805 with your flight level 410.
November 22805, hello.
Hello.
Descend and maintain 14,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 05, right approach the Adelux transition. Clear to Delux CityJet 1621 Heavy.
Oscar today, Sun Express 18 Victor, level 370.
18 Victor, hello.
France 26 Alpha Alpha, hello, and flight proceed to rapport. Ryanair 6033, call Ryan on 136480, goodbye. Ryanair 6033.
Ryanair 90057 heavy traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 330 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Ryanair 90057 Heavy have the traffic.
I'm afraid North military on the left.
Foster, very good day, Ryanair 8998, passing level 37, descending at 320 Montevalent.
Ryanair 898, hello, and flight proceed to Dickish, Delta India Kilo.
Foot Dickish, copy to Ryanair 898.
This is Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra Contact Center on 127.6. Good day.
127.6 Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra. Goodbye. Center Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, continue to task returning and following heading 145, proceed on course.
Continue to task returning and following heading 145, proceed on course Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Air France 26 Alpha Alpha, continue descending flight level 280, rate 1500 or more. Air France 26 Alpha Alpha, descending flight level 280, rate 2000 or more. Air France 26 Alpha Alpha, resume own rate.
Altitude.
Center AGN 633 Heavy is at flight level 350, climbing flight level 360. AGN 633 Heavy Center radar contact continue. Sunturk 1165 Heavy traffic
KLM
is
76 Romeo,
miles
maintain
at
rate
flight level
1500
380
or more.
Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Air Portugal 1205 Heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 360 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Sunturk 1165 Heavy have the traffic.
Ryanair 898 to half up.
Sorry, half up, Ryanair 898.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 1 Alpha November, level 380 is 1 radar.
Reference C25 Bravo Papa, hello, that's fine.
Lufthansa 149er Heavy, you are tree 2 miles east. Climb and maintain 13,000
Traffic
feet.
Zero, behind 2 November, please go to 3 to 0 to the east.
Behind 2 November Tango, hello, that's fine. Continue to taxi.
Back to Martina, thanks to Gordon, traffic to Gusty.
I wish I could, but military doesn't allow.
Report them in sight.
Thanks.
Lufthansa 149er Heavy, you are 29er miles east. Descend and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 right approach via Foxtrot Kilo Sierra transition. Clear to Foxtrot Kilo Sierra. Easy 29er Tree 5 Heavy, have the traffic.
With Malta 1 November, hello, that's fine. Proceed to Ipnop.
Climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 07 right approach via
Ipnop,
Foxtrot
India
Kilo
Papa
Sierra
November,
transition. Clear to Foxtrot Kilo Sierra Lufthansa 149er Heavy.
Maastricht, good afternoon. Sky Travel to Delta Zulu, maintaining 340 inbound Idosa.
Sky Travel to Delta Zulu, hello, that's fine.
Radar hello, with the 617, climb at 0 inbound,
27 Maastricht, hello, that's fine. Continue climb flight level 370.
climb at level 370 with the 617.
With Malta 4 Bravo Bravo, hello, that's fine.
Brian, good afternoon, Anatolia 5, came from Foxtrot, climbing flight level 290, request final flight level 350.
Anatolia 5 Uniform Foxtrot, hello, that's fine. Request is copied. Call you back for higher, short.
Good afternoon, Air France 51 Echo Alpha, climbing flight level 310 to Venice.
And 51 Echo Alpha, Maastricht, hello, that's fine. Call you back for higher. Just confirm request as well.
Heavy traffic is
Requesting flight level 350 from Cruise Air France 51 Echo Alpha.
That's copy.
Report them in sight. Easy 29er Tree 5 Heavy traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles.
November 156, Quebec Sierra, Maastricht, hello, that's fine. Continue to
Report
retax.
them in sight.
Wizz Air 1 Echo November. Questions with Malta 1 Echo November. Descend flight level 29. Ryanair 898, descend flight level 250.
Easy 29er Tree 5 Heavy
Ryanair
traffic in
898.
sight.
Anatolia 5 Uniform Foxtrot, climb flight level 310, direct to Banux.
Direct to Banux, climb flight level 310, Anatolia 5 from Foxtrot.
With Malta 4 Bravo Bravo, descend flight level 290, rate 1500 or more. Scandinavian 34 Lima, hello, and fine, direct to Dickish and report requested odd level.
Direct to Delta India Kilo and climb, we would like to request flight to 370 for Lima.
Copy, call you back. Malta 4 Bravo Bravo, clear level is 290, speed restricted, return conversion to BusinessJet. For Bravo Bravo, 300 knots or less.
Center Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next
Malta 1
report.
Echo November on transition 300 knots or more.
Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, continue to descend turning and following heading 090, resume own navigation.
France 51 Echo Alpha, turn right 5 degrees, continue climb flight level
Continue to
340.
Dimsu turning and following heading 090.
Planning
Proceed
flight
on
level
course Ursa's Uniform
340,
Romeo
and you'll
Sierra
confirm
Alpha
right
Sierra.
5 degrees?
France 51 Echo Alpha, affirm heading 077.
Heading by the right 077, planning flight level 340, Air France 51 Echo Alpha, thank you.
Canadian 34 Lima, climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, Canadian 34 Lima.
Anatolia 5 Uniform Foxtrot, Rhine 132080, goodbye.
132, 380, Anatolia 5 Foxtrot.
5 Uniform Foxtrot, 132080.
080, Anatolia 5 Foxtrot.
Maastricht, good day, Contact 272, flight level 246, climb 270.
Stand by for Beeline 2 November Tango, continue descent, flight level 250, rate 1500 or more.
November Tango.
Beeline 2 November Tango, 250, rate 1500 or more.
1500 or more, Beeline 2 November Tango.
Condor 272 Maastricht, hello, identified. Continue climb, flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, Condor 272.
Air Portugal 10 Romeo Maastricht, hello, identified. Continue to Papa Oscar November. Condor 272, turn left 10 degrees.
Left 10 degrees, Condor 272.
France 85 Bravo Papa, continue descent flight level 280, rate 1500 or more.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330 versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Condor 272, continue climb, flight level 330.
Climb flight level 30, Condor 272.
Dziękuję, wzajemnie, cześć.
Portugal 10 Romeo,
witam
od level
ponownie,
1000 feet up or down.
i 10-19 Jakie tam numery?
Call you if needed. Beeline 2 November Tango, resume own rate of descent.
On rate, Beeline 2 November Tango.
Radio NS 22
This is Delta Golf, wind 070 degrees 7 knots, runway 13, clear for takeoff, bye bye.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff for NS 22 Golf, bye bye.
France 51 Echo Alpha, cleared level 350.
We climb flight level 350, Air France 51 Echo Alpha, thank you very much, sir.
France 51 Echo Alpha, proceed to Masek.
Proceed direct to Masek, Air France 51 Echo Alpha.
Direction lower 38 Bravo X-ray, approaching 300, climbing 310 to freebomb, looking for level 390. Climb 330 Bravo X-ray. Scandinavian 34 Lima, left turn to Geska.
Left turn to Geska, Scandinavian 34 Lima.
Papa Echo Lima, down to 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has now been turned on. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Papa Echo Lima, ustaw squawk 4134.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, descend and maintain flight level 250.
November, contact low, negative contact,
Descend and maintain flight level 250 Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Papa Oscar Tango Alpha Poznań. Przyjąłem. Sierra Papa Echo Lima Poznań. I tak, sytuacja wygląda tak, że nad Zieloną Górą już jest jeden IFR, który wykonuje podejścia. I pytanie do Ciebie, od kiedy Ty chcesz być IFR-em? Bo dwóch IFR-ów niektórzy nie akceptują. Okej, w takim razie jako VFR.
Karlovy Berry Airport information, Echo 1300 Zulu. Wind 084 at 10. Visibility 6.
Altitude.
Sky condition, ceiling 1,800 feet overcast. Temperature 1. Dew point 10. QNH tree 0.06. Visual runway 11 and visual runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway 11 and runway 12. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Echo. Karlovy Berry Airport information,
Fish Control, Hodoza, Eurowing, 5 Lima Alpha, descending flight level 320, be level by 3 minutes.
Eurowing 5 Lima Alpha, hello, orange 5.
Maastricht, hallo, Lufthansa 31 Juliet, passing level 3, correct, passing level 2, climbing level 280.
Lufthansa 31 Juliet, hello, orange 5, climb flight level 310, confirm requested odd level.
Lufthansa 31 Juliet, climbing level 310, request level 370.
Call you back.
This is Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
Descend and maintain flight level 190 Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Sierra Papa Echo Lima i zapraszam na Zieloną Górę 118 755. Siedem, pięć, pięć.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please expedite your descent flight level 190.
Good evening, good afternoon. BusinessJet 437, flight level 280, inbound Dickish. BusinessJet 437, hello, orange 5.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please expedite your descent flight level 190. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, you are 35 miles west.
Canadian 34 Lima, call Maastricht 124435, bye-bye.
124, 435, Lima, bye-bye.
KLM 39 Kilo, hello, orange 5.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, please acknowledge.
Descend and maintain 4,500 feet. Expect RNAV runway 11 approach via Lima transition. Cleared to Lima Ursus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, contact Proc Center on 118.375. Good day.
118.375 versus Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra. Goodbye.
Sierra Papa Oscar Jan Alfa i łączność Głównej wieża 119.90.
KLM 24 Victor, hello, identified. KLM 24 Victor, direct to Retax.
Landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down, and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
Going to 118.375, easy 29er, tree flight heavy.
Maastricht, France Soleil 10, Yankee Mike, good day. Landing flight level 340 on Balek.
France Soleil 10, Yankee Mike, Maastricht, hello, identify. Report requested odd level.
Request flight level 370, France Soleil 10, Yankee Mike.
France Soleil 10, Yankee Mike, that's copied. Proceed to Delta India Kilo, I call you back for hire.
Flight Delta India Kilo, France Soleil 10, Yankee Mike.
Maastricht, hallo, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, flight level 270.
Level 3 Foxtrot, Maastricht, hello, identified. Continue on course to Ramov.
Direct Ramov, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, thanks.
Good afternoon, Easy 34 Charlie Golf, flight level 350,
Easy 3 Charlie Golf, hello, identified. BusinessJet 437, descend flight level 250, rate 2000 or more.
Descend 250, 2000 or more on the rate of descent, BusinessJet 437.
Portugal 532, Bravo, hello, that's fine.
altitude.
Alpine 6, Quebec Golf, hello, orange 5. Translate 10 Yankee Mike, climb flight level 370. Translate 10 Yankee Mike, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, sans soleil 10 Yankee Mike.
07 Heavy, contact Prague Center on 118.375. Good day.
Brawo, podpramaj.
118.375, Condor 4407 Heavy. Goodbye.
Contact Leicester Radio 1225305. 122305.
Maastricht, goedemiddag, Ryanair 3 van Delta Hotel, Mercedes 320, in to Vanek, Mac 0.79 minimum.
Ryanair 3 van Delta Hotel, lower and fine.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, descent flight level 250.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, descent level 250.
Praha approach Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra, 4,500 feet.
KLM 24 Victor.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra, Praha approach QNH
We have
30.04 radar
traffic
contact. Continue.
1000 feet below you, 12 o'clock opposite direction, in a minute, and then another one in 2, and then expect a descent with high vertical rate in 3 minutes.
Maastricht, good afternoon, Anatolia,
Maastricht, hello, Rooster 921 and level 331, descending 320, Valek.
Rooster 921, Maastricht, hello, rectified, continue to Delta India Kilo.
Direct decash, Rooster 921.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing.
Lufthansa
Thank
3
you.
Foxtrot, call Brussels, call Frankfurt, 133.460. Goodbye.
133.460, Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot, bye-bye. Maastricht, goedemiddag, wij zijn van C25C 310, rapport.
Hi, Captain. The
Belgian
cabin is now
463,
secure for
Maastricht,
landing.
goedemiddag,
Climb and
rectified,
maintain 4,500 feet, QNH
Gisteren bij zijn
30.03.
Altitude.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra, did you copy?
Climb and maintain 4,500 feet Ursa's Uniform Romeo, Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Radar good day, Jet exactly 424, level 340, cross Valek.
Jet executive 424, Maastricht, hello, rectified, continue to Delta India Kilo.
Delta India Kilo, Jet 424.
KLM 24 Victor, descent flight level 320, rate 2,500 or more.
Zero Mike November, Roger, and please check your transponder. Negative radar contact.
Praha approach Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, turn right heading 115, proceed on course.
Zero Mike November, and now radar contact. Over whiskey, contact Cessna radio 122305.
Sky Europe 445, hello, identified. Continue to rapport.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, did you hear my
Belgian
last
Force
transmission?
83 request.
Belgian Force
Turn right
83,
heading
flight level
115,
260.
proceed on course
Delta
Ursa's
260,
Uniform Romeo
Belgian
Sierra
Force
Alpha Sierra. Praha approach Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, turn left heading 115, resume home navigation. Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
Turn left heading 115, proceed on course Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra. Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, turn right heading 125, resume home navigation.
Belgian Force 83 approaching position
Turn right
260
heading
for lower.
125, resume home
Belgian Force
navigation
83 for
Ursa's
lower
Uniform
call, Paris
Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
128-105. Goodbye.
Follower 128-105 with Paris. Flight Belgian Force 83.
Praha approach Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra requesting vector to next waypoint.
Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, turn right heading 115, resume home navigation. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Visual 8 Mag Uniform, dobry podwieczór. Runway 22, clear to land. Wind 060 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear to land, runway 22, wind 08 Mag Uniform.
Tower Ursa's Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra is 8 miles northwest, 4,500 feet with echo to land.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra Tower. QNH 30.04 wind 075 at Niner. Fly straight in runway 11.
Fly straight in runway 11 versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
25250 to be level TKS Joseph protocol.
Sky Europe 445, descent flight level 350, rate 1500 or more.
30,500, descent level 350, 1500, total 2,500 for
Jet Executive 424, contact Brussels, the restriction on 125.0.
125.0, thank you, bye.
Sky Europe 445, continue descent flight level 330, same rate.
Flight level 280, B-level by Nagro, Anatolia forecast.
Sky Europe 445, continue descent flight level 310, make rate 2000. Skyline 23 miles for heading.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra wind 075 at Niner. Cleared to land runway 11.
Cleared to land runway 11 versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, turn next taxiway. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, contact ground on 118 decimal tree. Versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra, acknowledge last transmission.
.118 decimal tree versus Uniform Romeo Sierra Alpha Sierra. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, The cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, we ask that you remain seated until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls, or internet access may now be used. Please make sure you take all your personal belongings underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Take care opening the overhead lockers of items may have used during flight. Smoking is not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, it has been our pleasure looking after you today. Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
Przyjąłem na X-ray do Powonia 1020. Graba pasera Mike Oscar, Poznań. Przyjąłem, kłasa 1026.
Cabin crew, disarm doors. Ladies and gentlemen, when disembarking, please take care and hold onto the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.